3,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. Let's push to 4. Let's push to 5. Let's push to 10. Yeah, it took me a while. Let's talk about that, shall we?
Gotta live for today and forget about the past. Fighting with yourself, fighting with your life.
So let's talk about 3,000 subscribers, what it means to me. I just passed it last week. Ever since I've been doing the hip hop stuff mixed with the beer stuff, it's been an overwhelming great response from the beer community and also from the hip hop community. So I love you guys for that. And thank you. But what I want to talk about is how fucking hard is YouTube. Like, YouTube is fucking hard, and trying to balance a full-time job, as a hospital director, and 2 beautiful baby girls, and going to graduate school and trying to be the best father and husband I can be, and then doing this, which I love to do because it's my hobby. I love to do it, and I love talking music. I love talking beer. Right now it's COVID, so I can't really go to breweries and film like I really want to, or go to record stores and you guys see what I cop. But when I think about how I first started, right? I first started this channel. It was really, I just wanted to do beer reviews. That's it. Hip hop is my life, but I didn't think about doing hip hop reviews. As it formed and formed. I mean, I'm almost in the middle of rebranding myself, and so, I say all things beer, but you guys also know me as Chauncey, and little by little, I'm gonna go away from all things beer because I think having my life, beer and hip hop, is probably what's best long term. I want this channel to grow. I want people to hear my thoughts on music, hear my thoughts on beer. And so when I hit that 3,000 mark, it just let me know, okay, like it took me maybe, I'm going to say late 16, so 2017, took me 3 years. So maybe say 1,000 subscribers a year, which is dope, but I started really strong. And then I was inconsistent. I wasn't liking what I was doing because there's only so much you can say about IPAs. There's only so much you can say about beer. And that's why I switched it up. That's why I'm doing different beers or more beer topics and subjects. That's why I'm doing hip hop talk and hip hop albums, because it's really me, and it's not just I get a beer and I review it. That's great and all, but when you do this and you reach 150 reviews, you got to switch it up. And I think my act was becoming stale. And so for anybody on YouTube, I just want to let you guys know, change it up after a while. Whatever your niche is, whatever your niche is, keep it, but just find new ways to make it interesting for people. I mean, people are taking time, 3, 5, 10, 20, 30 minutes to watch people's videos, and you gotta be interesting. And I think for a while I wasn't. I was saying the same shit all the time. Now, for new subscribers who've never seen me, yeah, they're like, oh, this is cool, this is fresh, but I had to change it up. I was using my iPhone. I wasn't really thinking about editing. And now I'm really trying to pay attention to those things, because the people who watch the videos, which is my peoples, y'all watching me, you guys like something, right? And I think because I've switched it up, I think, like I said, the response has been even doper, and I can go different ways with different things and different topics, and look forward to the week because I can switch it up with a beer and a rap and a beer and a rap. And fellow YouTubers, new YouTubers, just invest in yourself, be creative, and have fun with it. And if you ever think you're becoming stale, or you're not being creative, or you think that you're not getting views, or you're not getting subscribers, change it up. Change something up. If you are doing things about food or things about restaurants, just change it up. Hard to do during COVID time. But once we get past all this shit, change it up. Keep what you're doing. Change it up a slight. So if I was doing beer reviews and now I'm doing hip hop reviews, but I'm also adding talk and lists and debates and arguments. So whatever you do, make sure you love it, but make sure that you flip it and be creative. If you're doing hip hop albums and and you're on your third album and you've been talking about the same stuff on the first two albums. I mean, some people can get away with it, but by that third album, your audience wants to hear different stuff, and you want a new audience, right? So, this is just talking to my peoples, my fam, my folks that subscribe to the channel and watch and love it. And at the same time, for new subscribers or people that's just getting into YouTube, whether you're doing hip hop, whether you're doing beer, whatever you're doing, just put time and invest into it. One, put time, invest into it. I'm not saying you got to spend $5,000 or $10,000. I mean, I watch Peter McKinnon and I watch other YouTubers, that I really like. But that's for the future, kind of how I want to grow the channel even in the future. So I watch people who I like. So when I start going when I start going to places and filming and doing other things, I'm kind of taking some of that stuff and adding it to what I do. But for anybody else, just whatever you do, whether it's on the phone in the beginning, just make it interesting. Whatever your thing is, make it interesting. And if you feel yourself getting stale, like if you're bored watching your videos, like I like watching my videos now, like a lot. I like watching them. When I would do 10 IPA reviews, it's like, okay, Citra, Galaxy, Mosaic. And that's not to say I don't like the beer, but it's like, what else can I say about the beer? I'd rather go to a spot, drink the IPA, talk to you about how it's brewed, interview the brewer, talk to you about the hops, talk to you about the grain, talk to you about the malt. If we're talking hip hop, instead of talking about an album, I'd rather talk about, top 10 favorite rappers from 92 or 93 or 94. You can get really detailed and really dig deep into certain subjects and certain topics. So just don't be a thinker who just thinks about, album reviews, whatever's coming out, I'm going to do. I have done that. It's super cool. Because I review the stuff I listen to. I really am not into reviewing stuff I don't listen to, just because I don't got that time, guys. But yeah, it's just a video talking to you guys, vlog style video that I passed this 3,000 mark, and I know there's many new YouTubers out there trying to get their first 1,000, first 2,000, first 3,000, and I'm nowhere near where I feel I need to be. But this is something that I enjoy doing, that I'm gonna keep doing. Is it my career? No. Do I see myself flipping this into something else that's even crazier than just me talking to you guys? Maybe. It's something that I really enjoy doing. So when I can start filming outside, I'm going to take it somewhere else. And so, thank you guys for just loving the channel and subscribing and talking to me and giving me positive feedback and negative feedback. I really, really enjoy that, really respect it. I really need to hear that stuff, especially the negative stuff, so I know what I need to do to grow and give great content to my peoples, right? So until next time, you guys take care. Let's get that next 1,000, y'all. 1, 2, I'm out. Peace.